God damn it. Almighty. Well, that was a terrible game. That game was sickening to watch. As the Raptors get their asses wiped 132 to 113 to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yep. I did not mean to say that, but I had to do it. They get their asses kicked by 19 points. Well, actually, they did. Yeah, it was clearly over, but you go in the second, it gets even worse severe. Going through game by game, it's just terrible. And with that, they've now dropped this game to 7-6. And you're darn right! The Raptors got butt-whooped by the Thunder, whom, accordingly, just picked up their 5th win of the season. Speaking of how bad this Thunder was. Yeah, of course, it's early in the season, but who cares? Like, how did we lose to Oklahoma City? I don't get it. I don't bloody get it. I really don't. Of course, you lost Siakam and Jen and Precious. Yeah, really? That's what we're gonna get? Really? This game was a freaking disaster to watch. And, I don't know where to begin at this point. It's just nothing but disasters right now for the Raptors. Especially, it gets even more severe. Man, if you think getting ass whooped by 45 points wasn't bad enough, yeah, you ain't seen zit yet. You ain't seen nothing yet because you got absolutely torched accordingly, and that wasn't fun. The fourth quarter they made the run, but too bad they fell apart at the last minute. Let's just get through this game. First period, you're down. It's like oh my God, that was a terrible way to. I don't know where to begin in the first. The first was just, well, you're making some shots. You try to get your three. Your offense wasn't clicking, but you still made some good defense. Yeah, you're just not good enough. I mean, look, we saw Boucher doing an alley-oop. I mean, getting the alley-oop pass from the Raptors. I mean, it looks pretty good. You're actually doing well. And, well, accordingly, you're down by 5, 29-24 at the end of the first. Pretty good about ourselves. The second quarter, the second quarter was like, they just fell asleep. Yep, or worse, slapped, getting slapped to sleep. Whichever you want to use. They get butt wiped by, accordingly, it gets even more severe. 41 goddamn points. 41 points! And where do I begin with this one? Oh, yeah, right. The Raptors just fall asleep. The defense is nowhere to be seen, and so are the offense. You try and make some 3s and 2s, but no. Christian Koloko made some silly fouls. I'm like, not a good way. And then, of course, you turn over the ball. Oh, boy. Oh, freaking boy. Oh, boy. Oh, freaking boy. And, of course, at the end of the second, well, of course, Gary Trent Jr. gets fouled on a 3-pointer, which is all right. And, of course, he makes some 3 throws. And, accordingly, like I mentioned, instead of being down by 5, you're down 70. Okay? You're down 70. 56. Let that sink in, my friends. You're down by 14. That's not fun. Especially against Oklahoma City, who's absolutely tanking at this point. And third period comes in. Koloko pulls a silly foul. And the Thunder make a 3-pointer and 1. They check over for flagrant. Nope. It's just. Do you see that foul coming in? No. They didn't call it flagrant, thank God. But still, you had a shot. And what happens? Oh, yeah, it gets worse. Foul calls go in the wrong way. I mean, there was no call. We know what was going to happen in the third. I mean, I think it hurt. Herman Gomez just takes the charge. But too bad, the refs don't call it, and the Thunder get away with it. And the Raptors bench, including Nick Nurse, were like, hey, where's the offensive foul? I need it. Where's that foul? It should have been a charge. And the refs were like, are you out of your mind? That was an offensive foul on the Thunder. But no. You went all the way over and you did this. You did this to us. Oh, yeah, right. The Thunder just get away with winning the quarter 36-29. Whoop-de-doo. Who cares? At the fourth, it was pretty over because now you're down by 30. And that's when the whole thing comes crashing down. Boucher should have gone the charge, and instead the Thunder get away with the foul, with that goddamn win. No, with the goddamn. Who cares anymore? Like, I've seen so much games right now, and the Raptors are getting absolutely torched by the Thunder. We flat out reeked against Oklahoma City. I mean, look, on Wednesday, the Raptors played a spectacular game against the Houston Rockets. They were flying, they were buzzing. And then you come into Oklahoma City on Friday night, and you just fell asleep. Completing all challenges. Oh, whoop-de-frickin-do. That's a frickin' first. It's not first in my box, man. It's not a first here. What am I doing right now? This is terrible. 3-pointers for the Raptors. They struggled. 11 out of 30. That is freaking bad. Field goal rise. You had 38 out of 88. You made 38 field goals. You still lost the goddamn game. Free throws, 72%. Whoop-de-doo. The Thunder did better on the field goal range and the 3-pointers and the free throws than us. Oh, wow. That's a first. Boy. It was just flat out ugly in the fourth with this team, with the Raptors. It was an ugly crap show in the third and in the second because they just fell asleep. They went on snooze mode at this point and were like, make a goddamn play, and you didn't. Yeah, okay. It's a goddamn game they really want to forget. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh my god. Yeah, the only player that did well was Chris Boucher. He had 20 points. Yep. 20 points. He had 20 points, an assist, and 12 rebounds. Other than that, that's all he had. The Golden Child had 15 points. Anunoby, 13. Van Vliet, 15 points. Trent Jr., 12. It still sucked, though. It's just one of those games where you head into Oklahoma City, you should have beaten Oklahoma, and it's it. You hit a freaking brick wall at the end in the second period and the third period, in the second quarter and third quarter, and you flat out reeked. It just makes me want to, I'm watching the game, and then of course the Raptors go and just flat out sucked, and they're letting Oklahoma make those making those free throws. You're letting them take threes and shit. It just was terrible. It sucked. And their next game, I don't know how to feel about this one because now they're taking on the Indiana Pacers, and they're on a second night of back-to-back tomorrow on Saturday night. The Pacers actually lost to the Denver Nuggets, so I'm hoping to God if we could beat against the Indiana Pacers, that'd be great. It better not be an ass-whooping game again. All right, this is actually, how many ass-whooping games did we got? Oh yeah, we got one on Monday. Actually, hold on. We got one on Friday, October the 28th. We got our asses kicked on Monday, the 7th. Now we got our ass whooped here. It's like you go in Oklahoma, you're down by 4, and then you're like that. You just fell asleep. This shit can't happen. This really can't. And I'm sorry if I had to say some words there, but I can't handle it because the Raptors just flat out raked right now. So their next game is in Indiana. Can you please win this game? Please. I'm begging you. Alright? I think I'm done right now. I'm done.